Gaming I'm still saying gaming. It's Easy Company Collectibles now. It's just a habit. Easy Company Gaming. Welcome to Easy Company Collectibles, and today we're looking at a buy or pass video of the 1/6 scale Emperor Palpatine. My God, this feels like something Hot Toys should have done like 30 years ago. But luckily, to me, I feel like luckily they're doing it now. Like they're taking their time because as technology progresses and as they get better and better in their sculpting, and JC Hong throws his ding dong everywhere and he puts a beating on his face like Palpatine's eyebrows, it looks a lot better. I feel like this time crunch that they're putting us through for each and every single figure pays off as we get them. Because just look at that sculpt. Oh my God, that Palpatine sculpt is delicious. What I don't like is that price, which we'll go into later. So this is basically what what all this says about him and Palpatine and blah blah blah, Jedi Order, blah blah blah, and what he comes with. We'll just go through all that in the images and so on. So, deluxe version of Palpatine is going for $314. Steep. Whoa, that's steep. That's like climbing Mount Everesto. And he's due to release in January 2019 to March 2019, which sucks because the wait time, like that time crunch I said, is bittersweet. But we're going to have to go through it. So let's go over some images here. This is a badass picture. Like if you have a freaking big setup in your house and you have that little image behind you of the all that stuff going on. I don't know. This can't fit in a No, that can't fit in a detail. But if you have something like that you have set up, it's going to be epic. Another thing I want to point out is that Vader, is that the Return of the Jedi Vader that Hot Toys has yet to announce? I'm pretty sure that is not Sideshow. I can't tell if you can tell that's Sideshow or not. Which I don't believe it's Sideshow because the helmet is really different from what Sideshow is. So that is a little sneak peek at the ROTJ Vader. My main difference I can tell between that and the regular versions is that Vader's crotch area, his codpiece, is different in each film. A New Hope has it more of a flat. Empire Strikes Back has a nice cushion area. And the Return of the Jedi version has what you see here, I believe. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the Return of the Jedi version for Hot Toys that they just threw in for... I don't think they would throw in and release Vader just randomly, just for some promo pics for Palpatine, but I don't know. As well as some red royal guards standing at his side. We'll get into them later. Little flaw I have on them too, but Palpatine on his chair, and the chair is an LED lit up chair. It comes with a Luke's lightsaber and a little few buttons on his armrest that lights up as well. Let's keep going on. As you can see where his hands are, you can see where those LEDs are lit up. And then he comes with a little cane talking to Vader and saying how much of a screw up you are, but still, I'm going to whip you into shape. You're going to rub my back later on. So, we're going to keep on moving. As you can see here, that's where Palpatine is like, I push the buttons. You're Vader. And then Vader's like, Master, you're stupid. You're an idiot. And really, like, there's not much to see. Like, the thing about Palpatine is, you remove his robes, he's nothing but a butt-naked stick. So, Palpatine is all about his head sculpt and his hands. What kind of emotional hands they give with Palpatine. Here you can see Luke over there, and he's like, do it. And he also comes with Force Lightning. Now, I don't think this is going to be lit up. This is just little pieces of plastic, but very nicely done how they did the plastic and how it goes over his hands to make it look like it's not just randomly, like, you just stick it on and it doesn't even look like this really looks like Force Lightning. So, his chair going for... Basically, you're getting his chair with the Luke Skywalker's lightsaber for $90. Oh, that's steep. Like, I don't see where it was worth $90 until I have it in my hands. Like, it's gonna be a plastic chair, really. I mean, if they want to make some parts of it like leather or pleather, whatever it is, it just has some LEDs and lights, and it's just gonna be like right now, Imperial Throne with LED light up function. $90. I'm not too sure about having a chair for $90. But then I've had some conversations saying, "Oh, Palpatine's nothing without his chair," just like a person in a wheelchair is nothing without his wheels. Get it? So I don't know, like paying $90 for something like that, it's kind of on the hurtful side. Like, I don't know. I mean, of course, it's an obvious buy. Like, anybody would buy this figure right off the bat. Any old trilogy dude will just look at this and not even be a collector and want this figure. But it would have been cool if like he came with a little lightsaber, like Sidious lightsaber. I mean, that would have been nice. Like, just a little Easter egg throw in. Why not? You know, he doesn't use one, but still, it would be cool. He's just like cradling Luke's lightsaber way too vigorously, and not like he likes it or something. Yes, I know it. So, as for this, it's a buy. It's a must buy. Now, when you're going into the deluxe or regular version, as you can see, the light up functions, hee hee ha ha. But now this is all what he comes with, and you can see his sculpt the best lit up over here. The sculpt is amazing. Everything they've done in the sculpt, the way his teeth is showing that expression he has on his face, perfect. They nailed that. I feel like his cloak and everything is a little bit too thick for the scale. Like, it's like too thick for the scale. I don't know how to say it, but it doesn't look right. But it does. It's Palpatine's cloak, which you can't help. And the Force hands and like that's all cool. He comes with an extra stand as well as a base plate. And the perfect stand, I love these square stands. Can't get over these square ones. They just fit the figure right. You can put them in multiple poses and they fit on it just right. He comes with his cane and Force lightning effect, as well as Luke's saber and the chair, which is only available in deluxe version for $90 so. It's like, oh my god, I don't know if I'll pay that much money for it. But it's really hard to pass up on something like that, because down the road when these pieces are selling for like $600, you're gonna be slapping yourself. But like right now as a collector, I'm really tight. Like, I am like, life isn't the way it was, and I can't afford all these things anymore. Like, I'm willing to pass on the Boba Fett Empire Strikes Back and the Vader Emperor Strikes Back. I might pick up Vader Empire Strikes Back because I like the ESB helmet on Vader. So I might go for that one. Might get back on that because I'll skip all day on the New Hope Vader. That's the least of my favorite Vaders because of the non-shiny helmet, basically. But I mean, this is Palpatine at his best right here with his throne and his chair and the Force lightning and his cane. Like, that's like, this is going to be the Palpatine figure of the century, like, for Hot Toys. So I mean, it's a buy. Now, to get the deluxe version is up to you, really. I don't see why you wouldn't, and I don't see why you would. So it's up to you. I don't know my opinion yet. It's been too early to say. So get your pre-orders in, because this guy will go as soon as it's released, whenever it is in January to February, March. It's going to sell out like almost immediately. This guy's gonna go out quick. I mean, he's just this sculpt for a prototype is perfect. Unlike the General Leia Organa we had. Oh god, that thing she's a hot old woman. Whoever that they sculpted, that's a hot woman. But for whoever this is, I'm like, no, this isn't Princess Leia or General Leia. So, but this guy, they knocked it out of the park. Must buy for me. The regular one, I didn't say. The regular one is priced at $220. Now that's amazing. Like, that's an amazing price. So what's the ripoff with like $90 for a chair and a hilt? Like, it should have been like $50 more. Like, if it was going for like $285 or $280, it would have been a no-brainer. It would be like, yeah, hell yeah, get everything. Get get like 2. But it just, I don't see how it went up all the way to like 320 or 3, what is it at, right? 314, like $90, something like that. 85 something. I don't know. Whatever the math is. So, that's my take on it. Have a beautiful day.